random guy filming all of us. Okay, so taking off here into the what I think is a real Chinese ghost town, considering it is 8:30 in the morning, which is typically rush hour. You can see everything is just closed. Nothing is running. There's a guy probably taking care of all the plants. No cars, no cars. But you can buy a Toyota or a Ford if you want. So now we are riding into Lhasa, the capital of Tibet, the previous home of Dalai Lama, and his previous home, the very big temple which I don't remember the name of. So far, beautiful place, mountains right in front. Yep, exciting. Like any other Chinese big city. Back off, boy! Alright, it is here! Oh, much better. Much better. And there is a guy to tell me where to park. Nice. Right, so we arrived here in Lhasa a couple of hours ago. We had a quick beer and now we are waiting for the group to go on and get some yak steak together. Apparently eating yak, you know, the hairy cows is the whole big thing here. So we're going for a yak steak restaurant and also have a yak burger. I've not had a burger for many days, so maybe that's what I'm going for. I will see. It is a beautiful place. It's obviously very Chinese and reminds me of every other bigger Chinese city I've been to. It is a little more colorful and also a little not inspired, but reminds me of Peru and Cusco. It's like the same kind of high altitude cities. We are right now in 3,600 meters height, so even just talking to you, I can feel my breath. Yeah, it's fine. We found a very nice, very secret restaurant. We are on our way to the ancient city here in Lhasa. Maybe we're already there because it looks very ancient and it's actually pretty nice. It's different from the usual Chinese ancient city, which is very nice. It's like there's just a lot of smells here and all the local stuff, and it smells like tea and burnt stuff, not all those very Chinese snacks, which is also nice, but have this very same feeling anywhere you go. But this is different. It feels very local because all the people here are walking around in their very beautiful hats and all their local clothes, and it is actually a very local experience walking here in the ancient city. Right now we're just following the masses. Everyone is walking to the same place and everyone is going and saying this sound. I don't know if we are on our way to pray or something, but it's fun. They are walking around with those swinging sticks. I don't know what it is, but probably something holy. We went through a small immigration check, almost like in an airport, and now we are in the, I think, the real ancient part of the Lhasa city. We have a big, very, very holy temple somewhere just here, and people are walking and praying, and they are praying on the floor. It's very nice and very, yeah, the sun is shining, so we'll go and explore the ancient city and maybe see the temple from the inside if possible. It's actually a pretty cool place, this. Very colorful and very, yeah, it's just super nice. This is such an amazing contrast to all other bigger cities in China. I know we are in Tibet, we are in Lhasa, the capital of Tibet, but it is still China, right? And then out of this ancient city, it is also very Chinese still, but in here it's just such a contrast. It's like, it's quiet, there's no scooters, there's no loud speakers telling you that they want to sell something. There's no, yeah, there's not, it's just very, a super nice contrast, and people just going about doing their things without any unnecessary noise or any, but just without all those small things in China, which can be a little annoying from time to time, but it's a very, very nice experience. We are on our way to visit the Potala Palace here in Lhasa. Potala Palace is where Dalai Lama lived until he was forced to leave China and leave Tibet and move to India in 1959. Right now it's just a museum with a lot of history, so it's super exciting. We have to wait, you can only get in there with the guide, and we have to wait a couple of minutes for our guide. So right now we are hanging out in the Potala Palace Square Park. It's this beautiful, very traditional Chinese, but yeah, it's cool, beautiful. There's a lot of people dressed in traditional Tibetan clothes, taking pictures. Water, fish, and right here in front of me we have a beautiful view of the Potala Palace, which I guess is why we went here. Let's see how it looks. It's actually almost so big that I cannot get it in one picture, but it's cool, it looks nice. It's not particularly beautiful though, and if you didn't know what it was and just saw it from distance, you would maybe just think it was just a big hotel. It's there, it could look like a hotel, right? Just driving past it, but it's cool, it's nice, and was at least where the Dalai Lama lived for many years, so yeah, there's some history to it. And we are on our way into the Potala Palace. Excited! Dalai. It's 3,600 meters high, so it's pretty exhausting actually, but it's also fun. A lot of people here, like everywhere else, there's a tourist distraction in China, but it's fine. Let's get to the top of this palace. Oh yeah, so Dalai Lama used to live up there in the yellow balcony with the curtains. And then when people were dancing, they were dancing down here in the square, and then he could see it. So they were kind of dancing for Dalai Lama. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that was kind of it. We just got out that door there and I can finally take pictures and video again. So it was amazing in there. Small rooms, small corridors, a lot of Dalai Lama stuff, the tombs for the previous Dalai Lamas, and yeah, it was amazing.